Hi, and welcome to my channel. My name is Debbie, and this is going to be a 10-minute stretch for people who stand on their feet all day. So maybe you're a server, maybe you work in retail, maybe you're a nurse. This one is for you. Today we will sit on a blanket or pillow or whatever you have it on hand, yoga block, and also a strap. So if you don't have a strap, like this, then you can use a tie, a belt, maybe the robe belt that you've got, whatever works for you. Once you've got those, let's get started. We're going to begin seated, and we're going to close down the eyes or bring the gaze to a soft focus, hands anywhere in the mat that's on your lap, that's comfortable for you. And we'll begin with 5 deep, calming breaths. Breathing in and out through the nose. Maybe you want to place one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly, if that's better for you. Breath in and out. In, exhale, and twice more, following your own natural deep breath rhythm. Now you can blink the eyes open. We're going to make our way onto our back, so we can just set the blanket off to the side. Unless you would like to use it, that's completely fine. So make your way down any way that works for you. Get settled, and we will extend our left leg long and pull our right knee into our chest. Maybe we'll just do some ankle circles going one way and then the other. And then we'll swap legs, extend the right leg, bring the left knee in, pulling it nice and close to the belly. If you did your ankle circles or rotations on the other leg, let's do them on this. First going one direction and then the other. And now we'll pull both knees into the chest for full wind pose. Relaxing the shoulders away from the ears. It should feel nice on the low back. One more squeeze. And then release the feet onto the floor. Grab your strap and hook it around whichever leg you'd like, left or right, leaving the elbows on the ground. Flex that foot, and a generous bend in the knee if the hamstring is really tight. Otherwise, you can straighten your leg as much as is comfortable for you. And if you'd like a little bit more of a stretch, maybe extend that left leg out long. You can do whatever works for your body. I'm going to bring my knee back in for today because my hamstrings are quite tight. Breathing in and out. Keeping those toes flexed. One more breath in and out. And then we'll bend that knee, release the strap, and we'll swap sides. So the right foot goes on the floor, extending the left leg up, finding what works for you as far as where the flat strap goes. And if you don't have a strap like this, you can hold it with both hands. You can hold with one hand. Just choose whatever works comfortably for you. And again, if you extended that leg on the other side, feel free to do so on this side. We want to keep both sides balanced. If you have a very generous bend in the knee, that's perfectly fine. It's your body. Listen to your body. Let's take some breaths. Amazing how tight the hamstrings can get when you stand on your feet all day or running around. You would think that having a job where you bend and stretch all day would be great for the body, but nope, it just creates its own kind of stressors. One more breath in and out. Now we will release the strap and place that off the side. We're not going to need that anymore. And what we're going to do now is we're going to drop our knees over to the right. And you can extend that left leg or left arm, out to the side. And you can either make a cactus shape or Texas T, as Adrienne says in hers, where you can use that right hand on top of the left knee. Just feeling that nice stretch through the low back. Maybe it feels good to look over the left shoulder. Just making sure you can take nice, full, deep belly breaths. One more breath in. On the exhale, pull the navel into the spine. Lift the knees up and continue it through over to the left. Supine twist. And whatever you did on the right side, do that same thing on the left side. We want to make sure both sides are balanced. Breath in. And on the exhale, pull the navel into the spine. Lift the knees up. Grab onto the back of the knees. And we'll rock and roll our way up. And transition through to a tabletop. So find your way onto your hands and knees. Making sure that your knees are directly underneath your hips. Wrists directly underneath your shoulders. And we will inhale, drop the belly, look up. Exhale, round. Feel that stretch through the upper back. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Once more, following your own breath. Inhale, come back to neutral. We'll extend that left or right leg out long, feeling that nice stretch through the calf. And if it feels good to you here, maybe rock forwards and backwards a little bit. Whatever works for you. Keeping that navel pulled in nice and tight. Maybe stillness feels good. One more breath in. Bring that knee back under for tabletop. And let's take it to the other side. Making sure that the knee is directly underneath that hip. And if you rocked back and forth on the right side, make sure you do the same thing on this. We just want to keep both sides balanced here. And then find stillness if you were moving back and forth. Inhale. And exhale. Bring those knees back underneath of you here. And then we will take it through into a seated forward fold here. So walk the knees forward, sit back on the bum. And the knees can be bent as generously as you would like. We'll start with a generous bend, flexing the toes towards our face, inhaling, and then exhale, fold over. Think about keeping a nice straight back to start with. And then we will exhale, tuck the chin into the chest and just let everything go. Maybe the legs straighten out a little here. Maybe they're still generously bent. Your body, listening to your body. Feeling the stretch through the hamstrings. Feeling those shoulders relaxed with the rounding of the back. And then we'll bring ourselves back up slowly, one vertebrae at a time, and make our way onto our back. Taking up space on the mat. Extend the legs wide, the arms wide. Relax shoulders away from the ears. Shavasana. And just let your breath return to whatever its natural rhythm is. Keep breathing in and out through the nose. Now, if you would like to stay here longer, feel free to do so. Otherwise, if you have to get on the rest of your day and would like to end with me here now, let's begin to wake up the body. We'll begin by wiggling the fingers and the toes. Maybe take some wrist and ankle circles one way and then the other. Maybe a nice full body stretch feels good here. And then rolling over onto one side. Into fetal position, push your way up into seated. Bring your hands to your heart, drop your chin to your chest. Thank your body for all that it does for you every day. Namaste. I hope you enjoyed this quick stretch for standing on your feet all day and that your body feels a little looser, a little more relaxed. If it does, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already, hit that subscription and the notification bell so that you know when my next video is available to view. I do post videos weekly, and I look forward to practicing with you on the mat again soon. Have a great day.